by your boy Big Shaq, aka Mr. One Night Only. Coming to you today with some more of this NXT. Now remember, my NXT show is not like my One Night Only show because they I don't do the storylines and stuff that's going on there. I just let these guys get their shine and matches so we can use them because we buy these games and then we just do the story mode or we do our own shows and NXT people gets no love. So I'm just going to use these guys every week and have a little show. I might even interject them to fight the AEW like I did in a couple weeks. I just want to let these guys get some shine first before I add on to this show. But we're going to start this show off with Sol Ruka going up against Wendy Chu. And we're going to see what it do. Here we go. Hope everybody having a happy Tuesday. I almost missed Raw last night. I forgot it came on at 6. Thank God for Netflix, and you can just start from the beginning. I didn't have to wait till it ended.
Surf's up.
If you don't know who Sol Ruka is, she is the North American champion here on NXT. She's in the feud right now with Kalani Jordan on my show.
The NXT Women's North American Champion, Sol Ruka.
Sol Ruka has a deep gymnastics background and also has a deep passion for surfing.
Yeah, those good vibes have served her well. Already a devoted following in the WWE Universe. Sol Ruka has already created so many viral moments with her unique finisher, the Soul Snatcher. Such an amazing move.
Oh, we might see another clip for the highlight reel tonight.
Coming to the ring as a former NXT lady, she's now on Evolve, Wendy Chu. I'm pretty sure she'll be back on the NXT roster before too long. I love Wendy Chu's new attitude and how she prepares herself
awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
And her opponent from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu.
You know, Wendy Chu used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wendy Chu is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Wendy Chu.
When it comes to Wendy Chu, nap time is over.
Some shows you might even see some of the released wrestlers from NXT on here, like Cora Jade and them. I'm still going to use them, and Kari Parker. Those ladies going to still get some shine on this show.
Chu really has an affinity for unnerving her competition. She downright loves disturbing them.
Is it safe to say that Wendy Chu will have Saxton clutching his pillow extra tight tonight?
Yes. Look how creepy she is.
And right now in the ring, we have the sleepy psycho, Wendy Chu. Chu has no remorse, no compassion, and a creepy feeling follows her wherever she goes.
This is certainly not the Wendy Chu we saw in her early days in NXT.
NXT, you guys are going to have a better show than I had yesterday. Raw / SmackDown was
She growls at her opponents.
C- in my opinion. The matches was a little bit stale. I guess they was jet lag from coming back from Saudi Arabia. We're going to chunk it up to that. We're going to have a better show today and even great One Night Only show tomorrow.
Going to see some impressive athletics from her tonight.
Tune in and see what Famous going to do since he got jumped by Ice Cube and Shaquille O'Neal last week.
Rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Lands face first.
We have our first ever double underground champion, as BLG is the underground
Oh,
women's
my
champion
goodness,
and
they're
the
striking at
underground
will.
mixed champion. Yeah, the mixed
Oh,
champion
right to the kidneys.
and fight the
And
man
Ruka is
for
being
that belt.
controlled
Whoever
here.
be the new
A
champion,
full
that
court
if someone
press
beats my
being
man
applied to
champion
Sol
for that
Ruka.
underground
This is not
championship,
gonna look
BLG
pretty.
will have to
Submission being
defend that
applied.
mixed
Nice
championship the
escape.
next week against whoever wins it, or vice versa. If she
Russian
loses
leg sweep.
her underground women's champion, whoever takes over or have to put that title on the line against whoever the men's champion is. That's how that championship works. Remember, underground is different from up top. If you don't like the rules of the underground, like some people don't, you just wait till the next match and you
Still got a lot of
rinse your
stamina
teeth
left.
and bear with it.
And look at from a back suplex. Into the cover, but is it enough?
We're in the underground like my
She
like a
kicks
fight
out
club.
with authority.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken. Insulting. That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Well, mounting him and just punching it
Slap.
away. And a big slap.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Winnie Chu is actually out here wrestling
This has been
in some
building
slippers,
and
y'all.
building
Y'all see
between
it.
them for so long.
Yeah, Saxton, and it's almost impossible to know what will be the final nail in the coffin for this feud.
Jawbreaker.
Call it, Dennis.
She's going up now. Going up high.
Soaring.
Look out below!
What
From
an
ring
elbow.
post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
He ain't moving.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Hey, y'all remember
She's
yesterday
got
when
her
I
pin.
said
This might be the end.
they need to take the tag team championship away from New Day? I didn't know it was going to be on that day.
Boom. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower
Now
back.
the Judgment Day
Ruka
got all
is
the
in
glory. They
grave
got the
danger
tag
here.
team titles, women and men's, and the Intercontinental Championship. The only one who don't have gold there now is Liv Morgan. That's because she's out recovering from shoulder surgery. Let's wish her a speedy recovery. I seen the photo from her in the surgeon. She was all smiles with her arm brace on.
Facebuster.
The quicker she gets back, the better. And she was on a roll, started from
Check
last
out
year,
this
man. I mean, she
strength
was
from
on a
Sol
roll.
Ruka.
Here's Ruka into the cover for the win. She kicks out with force.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, and is able to battle out of the grips to some safety.
Sol Ruka.
Oh, soul
That could
snatcher.
be curtains for Wendy.
Shoulders are down. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
There was almost all.
Man, nobody kicked out more times than got up more times than Tiffany
Must be waiting
did
as she gets the
yesterday.
opposition, but still can't get the fall.
I haven't seen that since my one night only show when I had Rihanna on my show a couple years back. She was the kick out queen.
She still fights out in one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Oh. Oof. Did you see that? Propel.
Shoulders down. She might have it.
Wards off the pin at two.
Oh, she grabbed the bottom rope and kicked out at the same time. Wow.
Roll up. Shoulders up before two.
She is still in this fight.
Clothesline. Oh, scouted that one.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Vintage move here.
The Cobra clutch submission is in.
Expertly, and she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
It's been an hellacious encounter thus far.
The tides have swung in multiple directions. It's anyone's guess how this one's going to end.
Following it up with the cover.
There's two. No, she kicks out.
She just dug down deep.
Lights just went out.
And now the tables have somehow turned.
An anxious few moments right there, guys, but thankfully the lights have returned.
Yeah, but there's still that feeling of uneasiness inside this arena, Cole.
And down.
I was not expecting that from Wendy, too.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. Lands a timely reversal. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. And Chu falling victim yet again.
Oh, face
Wendy
first.
doesn't want to be fighting from underneath this late in the game.
Grabbed by Sol Ruca.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Into a monkey flip.
Ruca toying with her opponent a little bit.
She could be on her way to a countout.
Might have a count out victory here, y'all. Wendy Chu is not moving. Uh-oh, she's back on her feet and she slides
She
in
gets
just in
back in the
time.
ring before the count. This match will continue. She continues to fight off her opponent. Both arms hooked for Nelson into the slam.
And Chu might have just hit. Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
The hold is just getting tighter. She decides to just let go, but why let go
Hey,
of the
she
submission?
tapped.
Not a strategy we often
Oh,
expect to see.
she tapped, y'all.
Oh, look out.
Nobody home.
Oh, God. What a raucous crowd here tonight.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her. Sol Ruca in
What
the
a soul snatcher, y'all.
Soul
Bam!
snatcher.
Will Sol Ruca close this out?
That should be it.
There's two. What a massive win. Hard-fought victory tonight.
Hard-fought victory, incredibly physical matchup.
Someone's going to spoil the after party.
Oh, from behind.
Oh,
Nasty assault.
the superstar never
Them
saw
going
it
on, y'all.
coming.
We can't see it.
I don't know if this issue is over yet.
That was crazy, y'all. We didn't even get to see what happened. My production team is telling me Kalani Jordan has come down to the ring afterwards and beat up on Sol Ruca, but we didn't get to see it. Coming to the ring, y'all. We got the
Here comes the
high-flying,
young
exciting
OG.
Javon Evans.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
An impressive young man signed his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yeah, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy. Wesley is an amazing athlete with a terrible attitude.
And his opponent from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wesley.
Wesley possesses astonishing agility. He leaps through the air with ease.
But Lee is more than just a high flyer. He's a multi-dimensional competitor.
And he knows he needs to do whatever it takes to win. Lee has worked hard to get to this point in his career, and now he won't give up his spot for anyone.
We got the bell. We got Wes Lee looking to take off. Looks for him to rely on his cardiovascular conditioning and gravity-defying air assaults.
Wes Lee's not the cardiac kid for nothing, Michael. Lee's style is its own vibe because he constantly innovates, so opponents don't know what to expect from him.
And that's one of the reasons Wes Lee's so difficult to prepare for. You can't prepare for something you don't know.
And in the other corner, we have the young OG, Javon Evans, who's always ready to step up to a fight.
Javon's a competitor with mind-blowing athleticism. We all need to buckle up because it's about to get bouncy in here.
Wes gets the better there.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Fighting out of it. Stunner. Using the elbow as a weapon. Corey, got any tips for the young OG here in this one?
Number one with a bullet, Cole, is that Evans needs to do his best to rein in his emotions. Because while it's perfectly fine to let your emotions fuel you, Evans has a bit of a habit of letting his emotions completely...
From the top rope, a tiny meteora. And now here's the cover. Gets the shoulder up after one.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Wes Lee, a veteran here on NXT, taking on the up-and-coming Javon Evans.
Well for Javon.
Wes continues on the assault, keeping things at his pace.
Wes Lee setting up in the corner, sizing up a flip. Oh, look at this.
Pinning count.
What reflexes?
Looking for the pin.
And kicks out before the refs count.
Better hold off on the victory parade. Punch.
Guys going back and forth here.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
And Wes is really dialed in right now.
Javon's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here. Stiff elbow will break that up.
He got out of dodge just in time.
And now propped up in the corner. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Boom! Powerbomb. Able to slip away.
Gets slammed down. Counters with an attack on Evans. Stop Cole with the boot. Reversal.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
You guys going at it.
Going up to the turnbuckle here. Look at the high
Frog splash.
This one's for the win. Can Evans kick out? Kicking out in time.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook.
Nice escape.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Got him in the corner now.
Out to the back of the neck, sends their opponent to the middle of the ring.
A handstand into a Pele kick.
Evans on his last breath.
And going for the pin. Powers out. What an incredible match we are witnessing. Evans wasting no motion on the counter. Adios.
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel. Baseball slide. Into the Hurricanrana. Nicely done. Big slam. Javon Evans, double springboard splash.
Evans stamping an end to this.
2, and he's still in the game.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Sent to the corner.
Wes Lee, tremendous athleticism, connects with an elbow. And look at this Tiger fake kick around the post.
Headed back into the ring. West into the cover. This can do it. That's it.
Wes Lee picks up the win. What a match, y'all.
These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Oh, splash there. Knocked all the wind out of my man Javon Evans. Back and forth matchup all the way. Look at this backflip to a Pele kick. And it was all she wrote for little Javon Evans right here. You know, that elbow to the throat. Around the world. Kick to the face. Swung back around. You got the 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner,
And you winning.
Wes Lee.
Wes Lee reveling in his victory.
It's disappointing. Javon Evans believed he was going to win this match.
Javon must use this as a learning experience.
Gonna rekindle the old feud, old rivalry here on NXT between Lola Vice and Jada Parker.
Oof. It's about to get hot in here.
No, compose yourself,
The following
Saxton.
contest
What a
is
talent.
scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lola Vice.
Vice had a successful MMA career as a flyweight before arriving here.
Yeah, and Lola has all the in-ring skills and fighting spirit to succeed in WWE. Lola Vice looks ready to set the world on fire.
She has the makings of a top superstar.
Miss Parker looking to turn some heads tonight.
And her opponent from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker.
Well, she's clearly appreciated by the WWE Universe, but still has a bad attitude.
It's because the chip on Jada's shoulder is part of what makes her so dangerous.
Well, for these ladies are from the Sunshine State down there in Florida. That's probably why they don't like each other so much. different parts of the state.
Jada Parker is not the type to sit around and wait for opportunities. She'll snatch opportunity every single time.
In her mind, it's her time. That's the bell, and here we go. Lola Vice looking to get a statement win here tonight.
Every win Lola Vice gets is a statement, Cole, especially when she knocks out her opponent to get said win. Vice wants to prove she's the greatest WWE superstar to come from the world of MMA, and every win brings her one step closer to making sure that's undoubtedly true.
Yeah, Vice is looking to etch her name in the history books here in WWE, and she's on course to do just that.
Then there's Jada Parker, an athletic and confident superstar with an aggressive nature inside the ring. Getting on her bad side is a big mistake.
But it seems to be all too easy to make an enemy of the vindictive Jada Parker. I don't think she knows the meaning of play nice with others.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Big forearm.
There's the heel kick.
Oh, what a roundhouse kick.
Stomping. Ouch.
They're going to wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Got the leg.
Well-placed elbow to the leg.
Corey, what do you think could be the key to success for Lola Vice in this matchup?
No, honestly, Cole, I think she's got to stick to her usual game plan. Between her striking and her grappling, Lola Vice is deadly in that ring. So she should just stick to that.
Knee strike connects.
Jada didn't look too comfortable there.
Lola not backing down at all.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Up high. Diving cannonball senton.
Incredible agility. Punishing stretch. Can't lift anyone at that shoulder. Keeps getting worked on. And evades the attack. Go behind. Into the German.
Lola is picking the competition apart.
Lola Vice is sticking to her game plan, and it's paying off here tremendously.
Oh, torturous knee.
Going for the cover here.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Not even a near fall there.
Looking a little dazed here.
Bone-rattling knee. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
An aggressive charge against Jada now.
Big-time offense from Lola.
Oh, nails the midsection.
Oh, straight forearm. She's been slowed down yet again.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
This arm breaker. Ooh. She catches Lola with a counter.
Jada's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Fighting back, she's still very much in this match.
Dropped her like she was nothing.
What a display of strength here. Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
And she kicks out at two.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Parker taking her by surprise. Totally helpless at the moment. Rolling power slam. And an answer from her.
It's the beginning of the end.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, there's the stump puller. Leg snap.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Oh, my forearm.
Into the cover.
Kick out at one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Got them off their feet here. Scoop slam. The damage she's taken can have lingering effects.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Cover. 2 count. And she fights it off.
What does she have to do to put her away? I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Oh, man, what a strike. Look at this. This can't be good.
Planted face first.
Gets the reversal.
Lola Vice now putting her opponent in position. Here it comes.
Reversal on Vice.
Oh, my God.
Showing off her well-educated feet and finishing off with an enziguri.
Oh, no mercy behind that forearm. Kick to the back. Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Lands the elbow.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Lola is picking the competition apart.
Parker's getting exposed.
Parker taking her by surprise. She throws her back in.
Arm control applied and a big boot to the guts.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes.
Hypnotic by Jada Parker.
Jada with the exclamation mark.
2 count. No, my, that was close.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
Flying.
Diving shoulder tackle. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain? Just getting all twisted up. Trapping the leg, attacking the foot.
Oh, that hurts. Spinning back elbow connects. Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
305. Can that finish Jada?
Makes a cover. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
It's incredible how these women have been going at it in this run.
What's really incredible is that they still seem far from finished. The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Into an ankle breaker. It's their opponent's legs.
Alley-oop.
And Lola Vice looking for support from the crowd.
Told y'all we was gonna have a better show than yesterday.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Oh, look at this.
She never disappoints when they get against each other. Oh, I thought she stole it.
How have we not claimed?
Oh, the impact off that clothesline. And there's another one. Caught the kick, intercepted. Nice sweep of the leg. Parker had cover. Parker's shoulders are down. That's it.
Lola Vice picks up the win. What a matchup between these two ladies.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
A rivalry might just been rekindled here today, y'all. Referee once again smacking the opponents on the head while they're on the mat getting pinned. It's diabolical, WWE, I tell you. Lola Vice gets the win over Jada Parker.
Lola Vice!
Big time victory tonight for Lola Vice.
Definitely a setback for Jada Parker, but she's tough. She can handle it.
In this tag team, we're going to give in honor of Chase U being reinstated back into NXT. We're going to let the old Chase U guys go out here and have a match together.
Here comes the face of an educational movement.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing Chase University
Chase
from
is not
Draper,
the
North
tag
Carolina,
team champion,
weighing in
NXT
at
tag team champion. They are not.
216 pounds. One half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Andre Chase.
We are about to see the ultimate in-ring IQ from the headmaster of Chase U.
Well, he's got a classroom of students watching this match. Now it's time to see if his teachings are worth the tuition. And gentlemen, class is about to be in session.
Let's see if Chase can pass the test.
It's the MVP of Chase University.
Yeah, I know. He's got a trophy and everything.
I'm pretty sure he took that off some kid's shelf.
And his partner, representing Chase University from Adelaide, Australia, weighing in at 253 pounds. One half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Duke Hudson.
Here's the 6'5" Australian, an imposing force in the ring, but a bit of a teacher's pet if you ask me.
Being a prize pupil doesn't make him any less dangerous.
Well, Hudson's been at this game for nearly 20 years, and he's still eager to learn. I guess that's commendable. We know Duke understands the assignment. He's the one who created it. Check page 5 of the syllabus.
Yeah, Duke did his thesis on the empowerment of striking first and taking matters into your own hands.
Into the ring, their opponents. Big Josh Briggs.
Here we go. Briggs is all about driving trucks and kicking butts.
And from Bullhead City, Arizona, weighing in at 268 pounds, Josh Briggs.
The rough and tumble bruiser. Briggs is a tremendous talent.
And he's a tremendous human. Look at the size of him.
As tough as they make him, Briggs is not a man who minces words.
The only thing bigger than his mean streak is his heart. He puts his friends before himself, sometimes to a fault. Josh Briggs looking to rediscover himself and figure out who he really is on his own.
Well, unfortunately for Mr. Briggs, the time for self-discovery will have to wait until after the match. Well, guys, this ring's about to turn into a bar room.
Here comes Brooks Jensen.
Weighing in at 243 pounds,
tell you this, Jensen is not the country boy you want to get in a barroom brawl with.
Or run into a dark alley.
Crushing cans and cracking skulls, Jensen's all party in the back and all business.
We're about to get an education in the ring here from Chase U.
Outside. Shoulders down.
And the shoulders up in time.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Ooh, whoa.
Reversal.
I thought about that little technical difficulties right there. I had stepped away for a minute.
Tagged with a punch. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Bang it into a big boot.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Briggs felt that coming.
What a shot. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, there's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring.
Duke Hudson calling on the WWE Universe to fuel him.
Ripped in the hard way.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. That turns it around for Duke.
Side headlock applied.
Good measure.
Hey, Duke ain't messing around. He trying to beat everybody up.
From the middle rope.
He almost got caught by that one. Planted down across the back.
Tag made. Fresh partner in. Hoisted up. Incredible power slam.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Close on the back of the neck. Oh. Jensen looking to go airborne.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment. Taking flight. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
He catches Jensen with a big counter. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Tag.
Jensen showing his instinct.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Lifted way up.
Oh, atomic drop.
Getting him right into the corner.
Effective counter. Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Tag made, both superstars in the ring.
Well, this is certainly a unique way to execute a beatdown.
Oh my gosh.
That was was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Got him right where he wants him.
Teammate intervenes just in time.
Teammate broke that up quick.
Kick to the stomach.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Unloads with the boot. Gets driven into the corner.
Strong counter from Jensen.
Oh, countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
Now positioned out of the top rope. Okay, top rope now. Terrible situation. DDT!
Hudson won't come back after that.
Rated, what's up, man? How you feeling today, Rated?
He tags in his partner.
Big dog in the building. Man, Rated, I forgot wrestling came on at 6 o'clock yesterday, 7:30. Getting ready to go get ready for Raw. I said, oh man, came on at 6. One thing I like about Netflix, I started from the beginning, even though Raw was still live, I didn't have to watch no commercials.
His tag team is just tremendous, working together, double teams.
And it's about to get worse. Oh, draping double axe handle.
Remember,
And
y'all,
it's directed into the corner.
NXT is just for me to showcase these wrestlers. We are not having no type of storyline. I do got
Here
two
we go.
wrestlers with two rivalries going
Set him
on.
up. Russian
And that's
leg
it.
sweep.
Yeah, I was like, man, supposed to be on at 8. I got up at 7:30. My grandson said something. I said, I'm about to go watch wrestling. I looked at my thing like, oh, she came on at 6, but I was glad it said start from the beginning or live. I put start from the beginning.
Tag
And
made.
I ain't had to watch no commercial. It was over fast. I like it like that.
Right to the
You
gut.
gotta watch no damn
Man,
commercial.
oh, man.
He's been put through the
I
ringer
might start
tonight.
doing like that all the
This
time.
tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Let wrestling start for like 30 minutes and then put start from the beginning. That way you gotta watch no
Tag
commercials. And you ain't gonna never catch up.
And here's the double team. Oh, man!
Oh, putting in the finishing touches.
Trampling the opposition.
KSU is impressing me in this matchup, man.
Sent right into the corner.
I know these Chase U members are not
Able to
around no more.
capitalize on Hudson's
You know,
mistake.
Andre Chase is still the leader Chase U, the new Chase U. I can't get with.
Close that one out.
It's like it was 4
Hudson
stoners.
showing no fear, no intimidation.
Running knee.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate the lurk, man. They made you work late yesterday because they know y'all gonna be off for that 3-day weekend coming up. Try to get butter out of the duck before Thursday.
Brooks might be able to get the win here. Saving their teammate and the match for now.
Don't forget to give my man Ray a follow. He will be on today. What's today? Tuesday. He'll be playing some college football, y'all. And next week, next Monday, we'll be playing that new college football as we get the 3-day early access because we got
He's really feeling
the
all
deluxe
damage he's
edition,
taken
the
up till
bundle.
now.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in
They
a
got
tag
it
team
Madden
match is
26.
commendable.
That'll be dropping next month.
Diving hammer strike. Now into the cover.
It give us a month's
Shoulders
time
in.
to get our players ready to transfer over to the big game.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. As their opponent, crucifix bomb. Dude could seal things up.
2. He kicked out at 2.
unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. War is being waged here, and no one is willing to surrender.
All of the damage must be taking its toll.
And he turned it around.
Right into the ref.
Big sidewalk slam and a splash to follow.
Placing him in the corner. Cuts the attack off.
Duke Hudson and Josh Briggs in here now, man.
Here's a
And
tag.
the tag is made to Andre Chase.
Opponent off the ropes.
Double team action. Big back body drop.
Body drop.
For the Chase you stump. C H A S E Chase.
Represent
He wants to end this for the win.
Wake up.
And now the tag.
The WWE
It seemed like he was
Universe
giving
is
him a high
pouring
five
more
during that
fuel
tag.
on his fire right now.
That could put Duke
Oh
down
my
for
goodness,
good.
that was shades of John Bradshaw Layfield right there. JBL, that was JBL like this. But that clothesline, that was like the clothesline from hell. Someone asked me who I think had a better clothesline. For the JBL, I told no, I would always go with the Russian Nightmare, Nikita Koloff. That Russian sick. I remember he clotheslined
Breaks the count.
Magnum TA one time, and Magnum TA like wrapped around his
Duke with the evasion.
muscle, like flipped all the way over him. I would never forget that. I mean, John Bradshaw Layfield had laid some people out with his lariat, but I have never seen one like Nikita Koloff when he hit Magnum TA.
What else are we gonna see now? DDT! Jensen was right on target.
Yes, and got Brooks down and he not even moving.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Elbow back, but I would.
Now Josh looking to end it here.
And that's
Josh Briggs
scores the win for
and
the
Brooks
team.
Jensen picks up the win. You know what?
And here's another
told
quick look
y'all,
at those superstars in action in
These
that tag team
rules,
battle.
this is my show. I can do whatever I want to with it. Even though Chase Young is not really the champ, they're going to keep those belts. And next week, they're going to put them on the line against these two and see what happens. I make my own storylines up as I go on here. NXT, y'all running it my way. DDT off the top turnbuckle was personal, y'all. Chase, you stump. That clothesline right there, that was the beginning of the end right there. Andre Chase didn't do nothing but sit there and watch because he
Here
knew
are
it
your
was over
winners,
with.
the team of Josh Briggs and Brooks Jensen.
Making their
Briggs
case
and
for one of
Brooks
the best
Jensen
teams
earned
around
themselves
with
a
that
title
win.
shot
They
next
say
week.
when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.
Main event time, y'all.
It is time for the Don to make that money.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
A man who has amassed power in NXT and has continually grown his family. Well, D'Angelo has already developed quite the family in NXT, amassing success and winning titles.
But now the question is, can he keep focused and succeed in all of WWE?
Well, he better, because there's always competition to unseat the Don. Here comes All Ego.
And his opponent from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214
North
pounds,
American Men's
the
Champion Ethan
NXT
Page.
North American Champion, All Ego, Ethan Page.
As a matter of fact, next week is going to be a title-filled week. Next week, everybody's getting a title shot. I'll tell you about title matches next week between NXT.
Whatever it takes for All Ego to get what he wants. Page feeling himself tonight, looking full of confidence.
Isn't he always? I don't think Page knows how to doubt himself.
He doesn't need anyone else's approval either.
This is it. No disqualification match officially underway.
Those guys missing.
Anything goes and everything is legal.
I do not envy anyone in this match, especially the referee.
Oh, face stop.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Strikes with a kick.
Ethan Page giving it to my man Tony D'Angelo right now.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. What a punch.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back. Hoisted up.
Back suplex. Page has flight in mind.
From the top.
Elbow drop. There was no respect for D'Angelo with that move.
Yeah, but he's not in the danger zone yet.
2. No, shoulders up at 2.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Man, it was just cracking up in my
Does this
head. That was
title
funny.
match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
What a barrage of stops.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Check their face after that one. Ooh, pounding the breadbasket.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
And Tony.
Wait, shoulders down.
Is it enough? And he kicks out at 2.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
He's able to counter that.
Page finally creates some more offense for himself.
And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback.
And now he's back into the ring.
Launching.
Diving hammer strike. And that, we had a feeling this was going to happen.
I I've been waiting
Stacks.
for this all night.
Stacks coming out, y'all.
He's
All these
decided
guys
to
are in the
make this
feud.
no
Stacks just going to come in the ring
disqualification
like this.
a little more interesting.
Inserting themselves into this action now.
That is bound to turn the tides in this one.
Bang, drop kick.
Oh,
The referee just letting this go, man. It's about a handicap match.
Takedown. And now punches, rights. Oh, a flurry of strikes. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Comes out with the kendo stick.
run! He's got a kendo stick!
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Ethan Page smartly goes back into the ring here.
The crowd is fired up. Page is fired up.
He just leaves y'all after he does his damage. How much damage did he do?
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He's gonna take his frustration out of Ethan
nothing
Page,
to
y'all.
chance here
He
with
just
a
says,
baseball
not
bat in
today.
hand.
Take the baseball bat and wax him.
That hurt. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
It speaks to
Tony
the
Diaz, though,
Oh, shocking inside.
trying to steal a win here.
This could be it.
Quick shoulder up.
Oh,
No.
he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Stacks came out here and interrupted the matches. No disqualification
And now he's
matches you
looking
can
to lock
see.
in this submission.
He got to think of a quick count.
Wait a minute, there it is.
That's a counter with style.
Oh, D'Angelo anticipated that. Vicious right forearm.
First a knife
That
edge
is
chop,
chop.
and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee. That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
Big back. And he's going for the pin. Gets the shoulder up and one.
Showing his determination there with that kick out. He just flipped the script there.
Boom! Scorpion death drop.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. And goes back into the ring here.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a
He was under the ropes. That should be a rope break.
Oh, this is bull.
And he fights it off.
I didn't think we'd see a kick
Kicked
out
out of me.
there.
That should have been a rope break. If his feet was under the rope, he smartly slides out of the ring as Ethan Page picks up the baseball bat.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
D'Angelo showing y'all why he
You can see
got
the battle
all
scars
heart.
on their bodies, and they
He
are
has been
telling an
attacked
epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the
by
desire,
Stacks
the strength, and the will
during
it
his
takes to
match with
compete at
Ethan
this
Page,
level.
and he's
And
still
Tony
in here
D just
putting in work.
commanded respect from everyone in the
As the
building with that
referee
attack.
is up to 3.
What's D'Angelo got planned?
D'Angelo just spiked him.
Ethan's chances are fading.
And he picks up the chair and
Steel
whacks
chair,
him.
never as innocent as it looks.
The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the action at this point. Page dodges.
Twist of fate.
Turning it into the pin.
Two. Forces the shoulder up after
Kicked
two.
out
The fact
again.
that these superstars can still be
What a
moving at
match.
this point is beyond the realm of reality.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Sledgehammer.
It's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer. Looking to do a little clanging and banging with that sledgehammer. He wastes no.
Ethan Page looking to flex his power here. All the way up and down with Ego's edge.
It's all Pages for the
This
taking.
be enough.
Oh, he gets the shoulder
He
up
kicked
after
out
three.
again.
Not know
Ethan
how
Page
they
can't
got
believe
from
it.
that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
That's it up there.
Bound to death.
Like being manhandled by a bear. Ethan's chances are fading.
For the pin. It's all
Tony
over.
D'Angelo,
Comes up big with a win.
despite being attacked during the matchup, still comes out with the win here, y'all. Let's check out the highlights. What a main event. Ethan Page was not a slouch in this matchup. He had a little outside help, and he still couldn't get the job done. That's Tony D'Angelo showing you why crime does pay. The foot was under the rope. The ropes and referee shouldn't even counted this one. But Tony said, I don't care. Look at that. Boom. Then he reversed it, come back around one more time. Spiked him down hard right there, man. Then got the chair and went to work. In the end, though, spine buster right here was too much for Ethan Page, as his back cannot stand for it anymore. And my man Tony D'Angelo picks up the win.
D'Angelo.
A celebration of victory
I
in this
know
match where some
Stacks
devious
in the back
offensive
mad
action
as
earlier
what,
on put
and his
them in
action
control.
did not
ruin this moment
help
of
my man
celebration.
Tony
They
D'Angelo
earned
lose
this.
this
Earned it
matchup.
with sneaky tactics.
Well, strategy without tactics is the slowest route to victory, Saxton.
We will be here tomorrow with one night only. Once again, let's do a recap of today's show. Now, remember, at the end of this matchup, after Sol Ruka won the matchup, Kalani Jordan came out and attacked her, but we didn't get to see it because the cameraman somehow messed the footage up. So we already know Sol Ruka is putting her title up against Kalani Jordan next week. And then we had my man Wesley giving a young man Javon Evans a lesson in how to be a winner as he comes out on top of this one. And Lola Vice and Jada Parker always is a banger when they get together, as Lola Vice gets the win in this one. And Josh Briggs and Brooks Jensen has earned himself a title shot next week against Andre Chase and Duke Hudson. And in the main event, we saw Tony D'Angelo defeat Ethan Page, even though Stacks came out and tried to give my man Tony D'Angelo a loss, but Tony D'Angelo says the TD on there sometimes stands for Tony D'Angelo, and the other time it stands for touchdown because he put in that work and won that matchup. And we'll be back tomorrow with some one night only, and we're gonna see what Famous has in store for Shaq, A-List, and Ice Cube, as they've been giving this man trouble since he cashed in and won the Hardcore Championship against A-List. A-List did not like that at all, so we can tune in tomorrow and check that out, plus some more one night only action. Until then, I'm your host, Mr. One Night Only, saying thanks for spending just a little bit of your afternoon with me. Happy 1st of July. The 4th is this Friday. Hope you guys got good plans. We're going to be around here. Until that time, y'all, have a great, great afternoon. I'll be back later. Peace.